Okay. All right. Oh, I should have done my vocal exercises. Me momo moo, me momo me. Okay, everybody reset your lux. Your luxes to max. And I'm gonna reward Jack with a luck point from last session. And Rico won the vote. So Ryan, what are you putting your extra point into? Do you know?
I'm gonna put it into senses.
Senses, okay.
So sensitive.
Do I just up the total, or do I put assigned in the assigned category too?
I don't really care. Whatever you do, you make sure you do
just
it.
Total.
Good call, Nate. Way to make a decision.
You know?
Got it with this fucking guy.
Oh shit.
Oh wait, that's Ryan, not Craig. Never mind.
Yeah. Well, you're mad at Ryan, aren't you?
Who's mad at
I can't remember which one I'm mad at.
You're mad at Ryan because he didn't invite you to the party.
That's right, you son of a bitch.
You want to come to a 1-year-old's birthday party and drive 2 hours?
Was there cake?
There's bear cake.
Well, then yes.
Smashy, you specifically flew away.
Oh,
so
I'm
you
sorry.
have to
Yeah.
I was like getting
She
the
was
fuck
invited
out
and
of the
she's gone.
state.
Oh,
She
she's
was
like,
invited.
oh, right. She's like, I am out of here.
I have a
Okay,
good picture of the bear cake.
Well, I had a recap here, but it's not in the file now. So I don't know how that could be. But it is. Okay. So basically last time, almost the entire session was spent fighting a robot. Rico kicked ass using tons of shit at his disposal. He almost died. Klovek tried to stab the robot and get it wiring and such, but did manage to do some damage. Ashford helped a little bit at the end, and while Rico did most of the damage, they did collectively manage to destroy it, except Rico almost died. Wilder saved him at the last minute, though he is still barely hanging on. And Klovek is apparently a robot. Meanwhile, Wilder and Carson managed to barricade a sliding door with a wheelie chair.
I forgot about that.
But they did remain safe, which is the important part. Starr and Walker tried desperately to get access to the robot controls in the command center, and after determining it couldn't be done, headed for backup systems. And Yesno, after trying to hack the robot, left and went to the security office, got his way in, attached his Irvy to the console in the security office, and was not able to gain control of the robot, but did discover that Irvy was apparently looking for something else. And then Volkov got her revenge and knocked my power out. So that's where the session ended. I wish somebody laughed there. Now I feel sad.
I was muted, but I did laugh.
Okay, thank you.
What
What,
do you
Travis?
I
Volkov
laughed.
was the astrophysicist that died?
Yeah. She knocked the power out?
At my house.
Oh, fuck. I'm so slow. I did not get
You
that.
did. You got
I was
there.
like, what are you talking about?
Yay! He got there. Yay! All right, that's the.
I was too in the game.
Yes. Okay, everybody, watch your ears. If there's anyone still out there, we need help. All right, weekly question. It's our second week doing this. I want to know one thing that your character thinks is strange. Chris, you're first.
Why is everything, why is everything radioactive? I guess I kind of already know that, though.
It's okay. Do you think it's strange that there's so much radioactivity? Nate.
I just think it's strange that there's that the robots and turrets are attacking us.
Yeah. Yeah, that's something you could probably look into in the computer systems to try and figure out.
Mm-hmm.
Smashy. It's something that I'm sorry, I was going to say Carson. I should be saying the character names too. Carson thinks is strange.
I think it's strange that there's any, life forms after things have been disconnected for a year?
Oh, yeah, that is strange. It hasn't been a year, but it's been a while. And you'd think, 20 minutes is probably long enough for anything to die. It's been, months. Sure. I think maybe 2. I think it's supposed to be 2 months. Teresa, what does Walker think is strange?
Well, it actually said about a year ago in the introduction.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Aha!
Okay. Fine, it was a year ago. About a year ago, which is 11 months.
About a year ago.
Which isn't a year. And I said it's been,
Wait.
I don't know. Okay, fine.
You said a couple.
I don't, you know what, though? I think it's only been 2 months because the cook was not floating around for a year.
That's what I was just going to say.
That was going to be my question.
Yeah, so it's been 2 months, period. Fuck whatever I said in the past.
It's almost
Joe
a
sucks.
year when you're on this place.
It's been 2 months here, but a year on Earth.
Yeah, there we go. Interstellar shit.
You said it's my turn, right?
Yeah, I know. Jack won't shut up.
I think it's weird that these people aren't trying to escape.
Oh, yeah. I guess you don't know why they're here, do you?
Nope.
Jack.
I think it's weird that he's still here.
Yeah.
Well,
That's weird. That's also weird. That's fair.
So who's still here?
You.
Oh, I thought he said he.
no.
Yeah.
Walker.
Walker
Ryan.
also thinks that's weird.
Yeah, why am I still here?
I guess that the station was abandoned with all this great stuff on it.
Yeah. Why didn't they, at the very least, send someone to come get it?
Or
Monique.
know more about it. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just thought it was weird that I was granted level 1 computer clearance.
Oh, yeah, that did happen. That should have been in the recap. Yeah, all of a sudden, Star had level 1 computer clearance. That's weird. And Travis, what does Carson think is weird? I'm sorry. No, first tell us what Carson thinks is weird, then tell us what Ashford thinks is weird.
I don't want to do the Carson thing. Ashford thinks it's weird that Wilder wasn't surprised that Klovik was a robot.
Yeah, that did happen last time too. Everybody's paying attention. I'm really happy with it. I get confused sometimes because your name is Ashford, and that's really confusing. Kind of like how Smashy's character in the other game is Cyrene. So Travis's name is Ashford, and obviously his wife is Ashley, and then Smashy's sister is Serena, and she named her character Cyrene in the other. So I get pretty confused sometimes. Her
And
sister
yes,
played
no.
with it.
Oh, wait.
Okay. Her sister
Wait,
played with us once,
wait,
and
yes.
she goes, Smashy, why did you name your character after me?
Yeah.
I didn't even realize, she said. Okay. The next thing I want to
That's
do.
just when you
before
love someone so much.
we- Right.
With subconscious.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So the next thing I wanted to do is I realized I kind of never really described what the station looked like, so everybody might be imagining different things. So the general feel of this is that yes, it's futuristic, but it's not like what we would think futuristic looks like now with like smooth white plastic or whatever. This is the 80s future tech. So like Total Recall, Star Wars, Alien, RoboCop, Terminator. Like what they thought the future would look like in the 80s. So like a lot of exposed iron and steel and like nothing smooth. It's all like bumpy. Like exposed shit. And a lot of the computer screens are like the black like CRT screens with blue and green color only. Like instead of like touch screens. And you have to use a keyboard for everything. There's like no touch screens at all. So it's more like that kind of technology. Yes, you have some stuff that's kind of wild. And like the drone is probably not like a huge 80s style drone. It is a small drone. But your tech has like a lot of like exposed wires and shit. It's not like what we would consider now as fancy. Like none of it looks as good as an iPhone. And like even though the technology should be well past it. All right.
Okay.
Could, as I move into the next thing, could everyone except Nate please mute themselves? I don't want anybody else to talk. I want you to listen, but I don't want anybody to talk except Nate. And I'm gonna turn this on. Okay. Yesno, first thing here is you don't know the fight's over because nobody has told you. You are in the security office, and you have been using Irvi to try and hack the computer in the security office because you want to gain access to the robots and shut them down. And you and Irvi have been working together to try to do that, and you completely failed at getting really any information. You got a little bit of access, and I think the only thing you gained control over, what was it? Something stupid. Let's see. Defense Systems Security Office. You got access to the PA system, and that was it. So basically the shittiest thing in the security office. When you noticed that Irvi was searching for something, and before I lost power, you must have rolled a 33 to try and figure out what it was doing. I guess. Because I don't know what else that roll was for, because I remember you failed. Okay.
I wrote down. I just wrote,
Okay.
and then we were done.
Okay. So as you're trying to examine what it was looking at, you recall that Nebula Corporation is the people that sent you here. They gave you Irvi, and they did not mention that it would be looking for something. And what you know is two things. and that's a great roll. So this is pretty much everything you could have gotten. First of all, Irvi did not find whatever it was looking for. Second, what it did find was that it should search astrometeorology.
Okay.
That is all the information that is available at all for you to find anything. And it's at this moment where you realize that your earpiece isn't picking anything up. I'm assuming you're like, guys.
Hear me?
Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go.
So, can anybody hear me? And nobody.
There is no response.
Well, at this point, I would probably say, what do I want to do? So first, looking around the security office, I've done pretty much everything I'm gonna do as far as computers go. Do you think? Or
You could spend more time in it. You could spend more time on it and try to actually get access to the thing that you were looking for. But you so far have not been successful.
Right. Okay. I think. Yeah. So I know I have access to the PA. So what I would just try to use the PA to speak over the PA system.
Okay, before that happens, before you do that, you hear outside the room.
Mm-hmm.
There's something loud walking outside this room.
Oh, I don't like that. Do I feel as if the door is secure?
Do you want to go toward the door?
I mean, is it shut? Can I see that it's shut?
Yeah, you can see it's shut.
Okay.
You've turned on only the necessary lights in this room.
Right.
And you've only turned on the one computer console. So you can't really tell without getting close to the door. But I mean, it's shut, and the door you came through on the tram, that door was fucking a bitch to get through, but you did it.
And that's still open?
Yeah, that's still open. The static stops, though.
All right. I think I would actually probably see if the tram was there and just get in.
It's there. Nobody called it away.
So I would take Irvi and then get in the tram and go to...
Well, on your way to the tram, you do hear Ashford suddenly come over your earpiece. Ashford, what do you say?
We destroyed the robot over here.
You've been calling to Yesno and he hasn't been answering.
Oh, Yesno, you there?
Hey! Oh yes, I hear you. Finally.
Where'd you end up?
I'm in the security office. Is everyone okay, or is it safe to come out? I've just heard like something really big walking by the security office.
Oh, that's not good. We're in the hallway. We destroyed the robot, but outside the security office, you heard it?
Yeah.
All right, everyone around me. We gotta get inside.
I need to get to astrometeorology, but we can worry about that later. Where should I stay put or come to you?
I think
the tram.
I think we need to get safe and come up with a plan. Let's just find out the status of Star and Walker. Okay, Star, can you hear me?
Oh.
There's no response.
Hear you.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Lies.
Okay. Can anybody else hear me on the call?
Everybody can hear except Star, and Walker does not have a earpiece.
Okay. All right. Star's cut off for now. You said you needed to get to astrometeorology?
Right.
Um,
I believe that's in the same area as I am, just kind of south.
well, you probably shouldn't go alone. Do you want to meet up with us and we'll come up with a plan?
Yeah, I mean, I could stay here and try to get some more information out of these computers if you guys want to work your way this way, and when I get an all clear, I can come out.
Was the weapons storage open?
I'll check it out. I'm not sure.
Okay, we're going to pause on that. Everybody mute except Teresa and Monique. Star, you've been trying to get an update on what's going on with this robot fight as you and Walker have been moving toward EMU storage. Your plan was to see if there are any fully charged and oxygenized EMUs and EMU storage, and then see if you can access backup systems, which you've been advised is exposed to open space. As you've been rushing to the command center, suddenly you're hearing this static over the earpieces, and you're no longer getting updates on the robot fight.
Okay.
And you guys arrive at the EMU storage door.
All right. So I guess. Can anyone hear me? Can anyone hear me? I don't get
Nope.
anything back. So
Nope.
I guess, Walker, let's go ahead and go into EMU storage and see what we have.
I'm scared. Why is your earpiece suddenly not working?
I don't know. I hear static.
Has this happened before?
It hasn't, no.
Okay, let's get inside.
Yeah, I think that's the right idea.
Okay. Yeah, you guys open the door and you walk right in. So EMU storage. This is a small room lined with wide lockers, each containing an EMU and their associated equipment. The suits hang limp on the walls, unused and ready for spacewalks. There are 4 EMUs in this room.
All right, so I guess I'm going to look around the rest of the room. Is there anything else that is important or that I should check out?
You can make a census check. If Walker is searching, she can make a census check as well. I believe you have extra bonuses to that.
Yeah. I'll search.
The EMUs, they're kind of hard to see, but they're outside the room to the bottom right because the room is angled too much. They don't really fit. But you can see the text. It says EMU, so again, there's 4 of them in here.
So I would do
Okay.
my modifier plus my other bonus?
Yes, yeah, it'd be census plus your modifier.
Plus. What? Yeah, plus my...
I don't
What?
know. What's your bonus? What's your modifier? What's your bonus? What is it?
I have plus 7 to census rolls to find my way around the station, to find objects within the station, and to recall information about the station.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
so add 7 there. You go. 25. In this room, you find, I'm going to start unhiding them, 6 oxygen tanks, 4 pairs of magnetic boots, 2 respirators, a personal propulsion pack, and you determine that the 4 EMUs have fully charged batteries because they were charged when you turned on they were plugged in when you turned on the charging station, but all of them are lacking an oxygen tank. So I have unhidden the labels on the EMUs on the bottom right of the screen, showing that all 4 of them have full batteries but no oxygen.
Okay. So, well, Walker, my plan is to go into backup systems. It's likely that that's been exposed. to the outside. Do you feel comfortable going in there with me? Or do you
Yeah.
prefer I go alone?
I don't want to split up.
Okay. So I think what we need to do is get 2 of these EMUs, fill them with oxygen, and then I feel like maybe we should put on these metallic, or what are they called? Yeah, magnetic boots. And
The magnetic boots you can put on. That's up to you. I guess what I'm trying to say is it's not mandatory, but
okay.
you can put them on. So the EMUs don't come with magnetic boots, so these are kind of like an extra thing you can have. Primarily, the EMUs are they have little thrusters so that you can control where you're going. And then obviously it's a spacesuit, so you can survive in space.
Then let's just do those. Let's do 2
They can be used
EMUs
together if you want them to.
filled with oxygen, and then make our way over to backup systems.
Okay.
I'll keep trying to get the team on the radio.
Well,
Okay.
actually, as you've just said that, the static did end.
Team leader, can you hear me? This is Star. Ashford, are you there? Still not getting anything.
But you do hear him talking to Yesno, I guess.
Wait.
Fuck was that?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, great. For some reason, I couldn't hear you on the radio. I was hearing static.
Huh, yeah, I wasn't hearing yes, no for a bit there, too.
Okay. Is
All right.
is everything okay? What's going on with the robot?
Yeah, we destroyed this robot. Apparently, there's another one by the security office heading our way, so steer clear of that area. We're grouping up in the communications area, I believe, and then we're going to come up with a plan from there. What's your status?
We are in EMU storage. We're putting some oxygen in a couple EMU suits right now, and then our plan is to go into backup systems. I believe there's some data there that could be useful to us to find out what happened here.
Okay, and you think backup systems is damaged? It's exposed.
I do. Yeah, I believe so. So we're taking precautions.
Okay.
And I have
Yeah,
Walker with me. It's just the 2 of us.
Okay, I do have an extra headset for her if we ever meet up again, but yeah, let us know what you find out. We'll keep you updated.
Sounds good. And so, yeah, let's just start putting the oxygen in our EMUs and head over there.
Okay.
So while I get that stuff set up, you guys can kind of take control of what's going on right now. So who wants to talk?
Well, our group here should head into communications array.
Okay.
Wilder, do you have any medical supplies with you? Is there anything in xenochemistry we can use to help Rico out here? Or myself, even? Chris, you there? You're muted if you're not. If you're here, yeah.
What? What'd you say?
I'm asking you if you have medical supplies with you, or if you left anything in xenobiochemistry we can use. Also, you should come inside this room.
You're right.
You too, Carson.
Can we move our tokens? Okay.
Yeah.
Shut the door.
Yeah, shut the door.
I have first aid kit, 2 trauma patches, 2 stimulant shots, tablets.
Did you see
All
my
right, well,
message,
we've taken.
Chris?
What?
Did you see my message, Chris?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we probably got some burns, some scrapes, some bullet wounds, and we're probably burned pretty bad.
Rico's messed up.
I
Yeah.
feel terrible.
I don't feel great.
No. He's really messed. He's gonna need a blood transfusion.
Huh? Why?
Yeah. You need blood.
What do you need to do?
He just got shot like 8 times. What do you mean? Why do I need blood?
Does he need to be stitched up first? Or do you need more supplies? What do you need?
He had
Yes,
4
Joe.
big time wounds.
Or no. No, I'm
He had 4 big time wounds, and he used 2 trauma patches and sewed the other 2 up.
Okay. So, do we need to get to xenobiochemistry? Do you have more supplies? We have to get to the medical bay. What do you think? Can you do the blood transfusion right now?
Who's gonna give him blood?
I mean, mine's already leaking out. You can take some of mine.
I don't know if I have any things to transfer the blood.
Well, do you remember if medical bay had that stuff?
I was only in there for a second.
You were in there long enough.
You were in there long enough to get the room set up for surgery, Chris. You literally did a roll for that.
I'm a doctor.
Yes, there's supplies in there to do a blood transfusion. There is not blood. The station was off for 2 months to a year.
We should go to the medical bay and
Get that old blood.
I could probably scan people to figure out if they're compatible or whatever.
I look at Klovek. I say, I suppose you've got oil running through your veins.
Yeah, I'm sure he does. Okay, yeah. Can Rico Wilder and Carson head to xenobiochemistry and start working on getting over to the medical bay? You can either take the tram or you can try the hallway, but there is a robot near the security office. So if you head to the medical bay, be careful when you're crossing the hall.
Hi.
I take the tram.
Yeah, I'll take the tram.
Okay. Where are you 2 going in the tram?
Biochemistry.
Wilder's going too.
Do you guys have suits?
Suit?
Radiation suits.
Astrochemistry is where the radiation is. Oh wait.
No, it's
No,
in
the polonium's in
Xeno.
there.
It's literally an item on the screen.
I was thinking it was Astro.
Why are you guys going
Forgot about
why were
that.
you guys going there?
Well, I need them to get to the medical bay. I was thinking it'd be safer to go
You
from
wanna go
there
in the
to the
hallway.
medical bay. But it might not make
On
a
the
difference
hallway, then?
anyway. You might want to just take the hallway and just
Oh.
risk it.
I quietly open the door.
Or you could head to astrochemistry and wait for the robot to pass by.
Make a census check. Rico. He has no. On this first try, you do not get the door open.
Bah.
We'll give it a little time and then I'll let you try again.
Yep.
Seems clear.
My drone still active?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have it out.
Oh,
The
okay.
extent they can scout.
Hold on. You did not use the drone very much, so it's still got a lot of power. Yasno, did you leave your power bank behind the communications race charging? Or do you have it with you? Hey.
Oh, my bad, my mic. It should be charging.
Okay, so it's in the communications array.
Right.
I'm gonna grab it.
You're gonna grab it.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's no longer
Well,
charged.
does it work on my energy shield? Is it compatible?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab it. Put it on my
Okay.
energy shield to charge it.
Okay. Well, then the power bank is back to 0, and the energy
wait.
shield is at 25%.
Rico, maybe you want to just charge your energy shield here along with the power bank.
I want to take it with me.
It's going to take longer because you're going to have to only barely charge the generator, and then the power bank will be still empty. You can't use this energy shield for a while anyway. Unless you can find another place to charge them both at the same time.
Are there 2 charging ports in here?
Yeah.
I'll charge them both.
You just can't guarantee there's more ports wherever else you bring them to.
Yeah, well, I suppose that's true. They really need some more USB connectors around here.
How many ports are there in here?
Whole bunch.
Can you might as well charge up your drone too while you're at it.
I want to take that with me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's probably smart.
In case we gotta run. Alright, so I'll leave that here.
Yeah, you might want to grab the cart if you're able to. Of course, that's low on battery too.
Grab the what? The heart?
The cart?
Golf cart.
Oh, the golf cart is not charging.
I know, but it's low.
I poke my head out and look around the corner.
Yeah, you already did that. Remember? You
Okay.
rolled.
Alright. I
So
say,
it looked
alright, let's
clear.
go. Let's go. It looks clear.
He didn't like his roll, so he tried to do it again.
I don't know. I start going towards the medical bay.
Okay. Start walking toward the medical bay. Nate, go ahead and roll again.
Okay.
Ah.
Haha.
Oh,
That's what a
okay.
left
You still
too.
don't get in. Okay. You guys stop before you get in there, please. Walker and Star. You guys have your EMUs on. What's the plan?
Backup systems?
Yeah, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to let Walker know that Ashford relayed to me that there was a robot. So, yeah, Walker, the team leader said that there's a robot up by the security office that we need to keep an eye out for. So there could be others.
Oh,
Let me
boy.
know if you see anything.
Okay. Do we know what kind of robot?
No, I don't, but I would
Okay.
guess it's not the good kind.
Okay.
And then another thing is, let me get Ashford on comms. Ashford, can you hear me?
Can I hear her?
Yeah.
Yeah, yep. What's up?
Yeah, was just getting curious about this static that we're hearing.
Yeah.
Should we switch frequencies or channels? Maybe do something to try to mitigate if someone's trying to listen to what we're doing?
That's a good idea. Yes, no, what do you think?
Yeah.
Change frequencies?
Yeah, I think we could do that. Yeah,
Do you
we
think
definitely
it's Do you think it's likely we're being spied on?
can. I don't know. Do I?
Make a science check.
Okay. Just regular.
Yeah, regular.
20 plus what is it? 6. Yeah. Well.
Well, you certainly don't know like what it was. But what you do know is that somebody listening in would not cause static.
Okay. I'm not sure what's causing the static, but someone trying to listen in on us, that's not going to cause that.
Good.
Somebody blocking us could cause it, maybe. Maybe that's what the disconnect
that's
was.
possible. Sure.
So it still means that somebody could be listening in, knowing we're separated. It could also be someone's watching us on the cameras and knows where we are and knew to separate you guys from us. So I still think it's likely we're being listened in on.
Yes, no. Do you have access to any of these security cameras in the security office?
I think that's something I'd had.
You did not get access to anything. You roll bad when it's important.
And you love it.
You haven't been able to get through this door, and you weren't able to access anything on the computer. But getting into the security office, you fucked that shit up.
Yeah, man. Fuck that door.
I think that's probably something we could do back in the command center if we need to, but I guess we'll just go into backup systems now and then make a decision after that. Going in blind.
Okay.
Okay. What's the plan?
So we'll head over there. We'll head over to backup systems.
You keep saying that, and I keep saying, what's the plan? You just head on over? You're just going to... Okay, so you walk through this wall.
Obviously, let's exit EMU storage.
Okay, fine. You exit back into the hallway, I guess.
Okay, I guess, and then we can walk towards backup systems.
Okay, did you take the magnetic boots?
No, we didn't.
Okay. You guys in the suits head over to backup systems. The door is obviously closed.
All right, so...
Are we heavy enough that as soon as we open the door, we won't fly out if there's a hole?
What do you think, Star?
I think we have the ability with our suits to...
Remain grounded.
Yeah, I think we'll be heavy, and then we can also use the air to kind of stabilize ourselves. So I think we're going to be okay.
Yes. Being heavy, something that matters in space.
Good point.
Anyway, just hold on for dear life. Let's give it a try.
Hopefully your arms don't get ripped off. Well, I think decision is kind of taken away from you as the panel to open the door is completely non-functional.
Oh.
Like it's got no light. It's got like a no lights.
All right, so I think what we're going to do then is see if we can access it from the outside.
Okay.
So, Walker, let's go ahead and let's go out airlock C and see if we can exit and enter that way into backup systems.
Okay.
Okay. You guys head into airlock C and over to the actual airlock over there. And this airlock is functional.
Okay, great. I just want to make sure. Let's see. I want to make sure that I think maybe we should grab those magnetic boots if we're going to go on the outside. Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys have room in your inventories for those.
We are making room.
Magnetic boots are 1 slot.
Okay. I'm gonna set my rag down.
Okay.
Rag?
That's fine. Yep, her rag. Just drag it off your character sheet. Just drag it from the character sheet just onto the map, and your character should drop it. And then if you go next to the magnetic boots, which I moved into this room, and double click it, you should be able to pick one up.
Character sheet onto the map. Okay. Create new pile.
Yep.
Okay. And then I pick this up.
Yeah, just double click on it.
Okay.
I don't see the rag. I don't know what's going on with that. Gracie, you should do the same thing. You should pick up a pair of boots.
Okay.
I think I picked up a bunch.
You picked up 3 sets.
Yeah. Let me drop one of those.
You should drop 2 of them because you only need 1 pair of boots.
Wait, how do I pick it up? I'm confused.
You stand next to the pile and double click on it. Trying to be patient because I want you guys to learn this. Okay, yeah, you picked one up. So
Says it's barren.
Barren.
I have one, but I don't think it dropped.
Well, I thought you. Didn't somebody else drop something and it worked?
I think I did.
I just dropped the rag
Oh, no, I
over
picked
there.
up something.
I don't see the rag either, though.
Oh,
Where
it's
did
in
you
the
drop it?
hallway.
It's in the
you put it-
hallway.
Put it way over there? What'd you do? Fucking
Well-
throw it?
I'm trying to figure this out.
I know. I guess I did say just drag it onto the map. I didn't say where. I
Okay, I
didn't
have
say
to
I
drop
couldn't put it on the
something.
moon.
I think I'm gonna drop my flashlight.
Sure. The what's it called? The EMU has lights built into it.
Okay, how do I drop the flashlight?
You just drag it onto the map off your character sheet. That'll ask you if you want to create a pile. You say yes. Does everybody see what RAG stands for now?
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
I want to drop my RAG. You want to drop your what?
I know. I was thinking. I was like, "This got to be something." Like, not a fucking rag.
Looking through this stuff, I'm like, I don't see rags on there.
Okay. All right, you open the door.
You ready, Walker?
Yeah.
And you
Let's do
walk out onto the side of the station. Obviously, it's an airlock, so you don't have to worry about like a rush of air or anything like that. Like it depressurizes, and then you open the door and you just walk on out. And when you get out, you see that there's a big fucking hole here. This wall is not there. It has been blown off. And you walk over to the edge and you can see into this room. And we'll come back to you guys. Wilder, you and Carson take Rico over to the medical bay and you enter in. What do you do?
All right, let's get you down on the table and get some blood in you, boy.
Okay, where are you getting blood from?
Let's scan Carson.
Okay.
Let's scan you.
My blood.
So let's do this. I'm gonna get my Google box open. I want Rico to make a body check for me.
Body check. Is that fortitude?
Yeah, fortitude.
Okay. They had luck.
It's pretty good blood. Let's see. All right, you want to receive. I'm looking at a blood ranking. If
Blood
you
rank.
have type blank, you can receive
22.
type blank. All right. Do you want? You can either have. You can either have A positive or AB negative. Which type do you want?
AB negative.
AB negative. Okay, so add somewhere in your character sheet that you have blood type AB negative. Okay, so he has AB negative blood. You determined, Wilder.
What Carson?
Okay, make a fortitude check, Carson.
Okay.
Oof. Shit blood. Let's see here. Okay, so it's going to be one of 3 different types. Roll a d6 for me.
Okay.
This is just to randomize it.
Oops, I think I did. Yep, I did.
Roll a d6.
Oh.
I got a 7.
Take that.
Good on one. You have A positive. Your blood is A positive. So add that to your character sheet. You have blood type A positive.
Okay.
Wilder, you know that won't work.
What's my blood type?
Make a fortitude check.
Okay, a fortitude check. I get a 3. That's a 20.
I love that we're doing this roll. This is great. 22. Well, I think that means you have the exact same blood type. So
damn it.
you have AB negative. Since you rolled the exact same total.
Yeah, I'll do it myself. Let's get this stuff ready and hook us up.
Sure. Well, with I don't know you even need to make a check for this since you also have the second best person at this helping you with Carson. So this is going to be successful no matter what. But why don't we have both Carson and Wilder make science medicine checks just to see if you do so good that he somehow gets like magic blood.
Ooh.
Turns out Wilder is always high on psychedelics, and now
I need a
Rico's
lot.
just going crazy. Hey, that's pretty good. All right, Rico, you now have sufficient blood to live, and you get another 2 health points. So you're going to go up to 4 health now.
Well, better. Not great.
A total of 4. That's probably the best you can do without like a week of rest. Is being back at 4. You still feel sick as fuck.
You owe me.
All right,
Blood.
they were doing that. The three of you were doing all of that. Nate, make another check for me, please, for this door.
All right. I think we're gonna bring some luck into it.
Sure.
Having a hell of a time here. Is this? I forget. Let's see here.
Yeah.
This isn't computers. Yeah, electronics. Is the door? No.
You were literally brought here to hack doors. So if you think you can't do this, you're crazy.
Got it.
24 is okay. Look, the difficulty's 25. I'm not just going to give it to you. You failed again.
Nope.
All right.
All right.
You didn't.
Fair.
You did. It didn't work. All right. You're still. You're getting fucked. You're getting mad. You're like looking
I am.
around for explosives. All right. Ashford and Klovek.
And I think they're on the other side of this door.
If only I could get in this room, I can blow this fucking door up. All right. Ashford and Klovek, what have you guys been doing?
I'm gonna copy and paste our conversation that we've been having.
Oh, really? Not a secret? Ooh.
No, it's a secret. I'm sending it just to you.
Oh. Well, now you told everybody there's a secret conversation. Ooh.
Don't make friends, Travis.
Are you pasting this into the chat?
I'm gonna direct message you on Discord.
Okay, yeah, that's smarter. Because if your message... So this is what happens if you whisper a long copy-paste on Foundry. What happens if your message is too long, it splits it into 2 messages, but only the first half is whispered. I've done that before. That's fucking
that's
annoying. Because it only whispers the part with the /W, so when it kicks over to a second message, it's just to everyone.
And
that's
then
when all the
told
memes
that
came out.
motherfucker. Oh,
Yeah. Oh, that's just too long. It's not letting me send it.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to read for 20 minutes.
Sorry.
Not that long.
Fuck. Teresa,
I
sing
know
a
it's
poem.
not. I'm gonna have to send it in like 3 messages.
Just take a bad picture of it with your phone and text it to him.
I could. You could also do it while I'm doing this.
Let's see.
All right, I think I got it all. Yeah, got it all. So you don't have to do anything, Jack.
Oh, thank God.
Realize we'd have all this romantic fan fiction.
You fit the whole thing in your mouth? Okay.
Go.
Okay. All right. So you guys are doing that. So when we come back, we'll see. We'll have you do a check to see if you can get your belt back on. All right.
I want to assist.
Star Walker. Yeah, your hand is stuck in his ass. Star and Walker. This room is exposed to open space. A large hole was opened and debris lies all around. However, some of the computer panels seem functional, and maybe 25% of the data servers in this room appear undamaged. What do you do?
Okay, so
breathing sounds better.
Walker, do you see anything? Like, look around. Just let me know if you see anything, and I'll do the same. We're just looking to see if there's anything else that's maybe dangerous or
Sure,
that we may want to know about.
Make a senses check. Human breathing helmet. I named that very smart. Okay, and you did add your full thing. Good. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you for remembering and not asking a million questions like some people. I don't know who I mean. I'm just talking and to fill the time while I look for something. Let's see. All right. The first thing you notice is that you probably already knew this. This area had a backup power system in the form of solar panels, and that seems to have been the target of the explosives. The solar panels are fucking toast. They're the only thing you find is that over near the door, kind of clipped to the wall, are 2 flashlights. But nothing else in this room appears to have survived except a few computer terminals and, like I said, 25% of the data servers. There is no movement or light or anything in here. Other than a few blinking lights from the things that remain powered on. And you see that, like, the door mechanism on this side, like, it doesn't work because, like, shit smashed into it and everything. Like, the panel's, like, fried from this side and everything. So the door is literally just broken.
Okay. All right, Walker, let's get inside, and I'm going to try to get on these computers and see if we can't get some of the data off of them.
Okay. Walker, what do you want to do while she's doing this? Or do you have anything to say or anything? I'm trying to give you opportunities here. Teresa?
Damn it, I was muted. How long are you guys planning to be here?
We're just here for as long as it takes for us to accomplish our mission.
Is it a secret?
Well, obviously, we're here for a reason. I think at this point it's more trying to find out as much as we can about what happened here. And that's why I'd like to try to get on these computers.
I see. I mean, I know some things.
Oh, really?
Yeah, as a cook, you hear a lot of chatter, and I'm pretty friendly, so people told me a lot of stuff.
Oh, interesting. What did you hear?
I mean, quite a bit. Is there anything specific you'd
Well,
want to know about?
Yeah, I guess. What happened? I mean, obviously there's aliens here. There's, everyone left here in a hurry. Like, what happened?
Yeah, it just sort of seemed like, to me, I mean, I was in the kitchens, but it seems to me like it happened quite quickly. Just fight after fight in multiple areas. It did seem somewhat targeted.
Targeted? Why do you say that?
Well, they blew up specific areas like this, for example. Like, all our backup systems are gone. And there was a lot of research being done on here.
Your crew blew it up.
Oh, my crew blew it up.
Yeah, on the way out, they blew it up on purpose.
I thought I said
you don't know why. You don't know why they did, but they did.
No.
You don't know why, but do you have any guesses as to why?
Well, there's a couple of things. So, oh, that's what it says. Okay, never mind. So yeah, the solar panels were destroyed.
Yeah.
By
Teresa,
the crew.
you can pretty much
And
make
then-
up whatever you want, whether you're telling the truth or lying, and I will correct you if you're wrong. Okay? So don't be afraid to just fucking make shit up. I'll just let you know if you're wrong.
Okay. The other damage I know is to well, I guess not damage, but the last fight was on the observation deck. But there was a lot of stuff happening. The Atmospheric Research Center, they were working on astrochemistry, working with astrochemistry on a new type of Faraday cage. They were using that for Jotun.
Interesting.
It was supposed to help with the plasma storms. I think they were trying to use that for something.
Were they trying to? What were they trying to cage inside the Faraday cage?
I think it was meant to protect our outposts from the plasma storms.
Oh, okay.
You make a the cook isn't going to know a ton about this, but just make a science check to see if you already know what a Faraday cage is.
I mean, I know what a Faraday cage is. Science, right?
Yeah, but you just asked what were they trying to cage?
Right, because I guess I was thinking potentially like if there was something that was electronically being used, like a weapon or something, like a robot or something, that they could put it in there so it couldn't get communications.
What you may not remember or know about Jotun is it's covered in a perpetual plasma storm, and that was one of the things preventing them from like hanging out on the planet, because it was so dangerous you just fucking get hit by like plasma and die. And so the idea is that the Faraday cage was meant to protect them from that.
I see.
So they would build like their shit inside the Faraday cage.
Okay. So, and what room was that happening in again? Atmospheric.
The research center.
The research center.
Mm-hmm. I also know that robotics, they were working on some kind of magnesium plasma laser. They thought that could be used for like everything, like a super weapon.
Interesting.
And then, oops, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I know nanotechnology, they were working on nanites, which could be programmed to cause EMPs oriented in a very specific way.
So would you say primarily it was researching and developing weapons and protection equipment that they were doing here?
Yeah, it seems like it. Seems like they were just trying to research as much as possible. I also know that astroradiology, we're working on radiation shielding, because the bites of the fulmivore, they contain radioactive spores which are deadly. And if you're not treated within, I think it's 15 minutes, you'll die within like 5 days.
Oh, wow.
So I think they were really just trying to learn how to survive here. Also, I know the docking bay was destroyed.
Do you know if there's anywhere that has an operational spacecraft of any kind?
You would have no idea.
Okay. Well, no, I said I do know that. The mining ships?
She asked if there was any spare ships on the station.
Well, there is, but it's being overhauled.
Okay, so they're not operational?
One. Yeah, there's one left, and it's being overhauled, so it's not operational unless you know how to fix it.
Interesting. What were you planning to do? How were you planning to get off?
I honestly thought I was gonna die out there.
Wow.
The crew left me, and I was stuck orbiting around this whole place. I didn't want to land back here because I knew about all the aliens, and I thought, rather starve to death than be killed by one of them.
So there's smaller aliens and larger aliens. Is that pretty much what you saw as well?
I actually didn't see any of them. I just heard from the crew before they all left.
Okay.
I was hiding. I'm really not a fighter. I was just here to cook the food.
Interesting. Okay.
That's why I'm surprised you guys are still here. Knowing it's completely overrun. You don't have nearly enough stuff here to protect you.
Yeah. When you say overrun, how many aliens do you think are here?
I would guess quite a bit to make the whole crew leave.
And you think that they're contained?
I think maybe they tried to contain them, but some of them are robotics.
Oh, some of the aliens are robotics.
I'm not sure if they're aliens, but they're robots. And there's also aliens.
Are any of the robots controlled by the aliens that you know of?
Would I know that, Joey?
What was the question?
Just if any of the robots are being controlled by the aliens.
Oh, you have no idea.
Okay. Well, that's all really interesting. Wow. Thank you for sharing that with me.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm really not a fighter, and whatever I can tell you to help all of us survive, I'll give you any information you need.
Yeah, let's try to get this done and get off of here as quickly as we can. So I'm going to try to access this computer now and the backup data.
Yeah, make a science check, and I'm going to go back to Nate again. Come on, Nate! You can do it!
Fuck!
Ah! Wow.
I just start banging my head against the door.
Dude!
Oh, he failed and he sharded that time.
Takes 1
Failed
damage.
and shit his pants.
I gotta get rid of
He's
that.
failed. He needs a 25. He's got a modifier of plus 13, right? So you're like, all right, he needs a 12. Not only has he failed 3 times, he also rolled a d6 all 3 times and still failed.
That's crazy.
Like, his average should be a 27, and he's gotten under a 25 3 times in a row. That's
The best part,
insane.
the lock, not even locked door. It's just a pull, not a push.
Yeah. All right.
If he would stop getting distracted by his Tamagotchi, he'd probably get it.
I know.
Okay, Carson, you guys are all set in the medical bay. You notice now after you're done with all this blood stuff with Rico that the radio's just been quiet. Like nobody's been talking at all. What do you want to do, Carson?
Talking to the radio. Hello? Anyone?
You can all hear her.
Yes.
All right.
What is it?
What's
What's
going
everybody doing
on?
in there? We've been coming up with a plan in communications, and we think we're gonna start looking for more data. We're gonna start with the security office to see how Yes No's doing. So we're gonna head there now.
Okay. We gave Rico blood. He seems to be doing better.
Good.
Feel great.
In the background,
Is that
Rico's
sandwich?
puking.
He's eating.
It's a blood sandwich. It's great.
He's got a juice box, but it's filled with Wilder's blood.
Yes No, any update from you?
Just hear him cussing.
You guys start to hear the banging of metal echoing, and it's him banging his head on the door.
Well, I think you guys should make a decision of your own. Try to get some data, try to figure out what's going on. If you want to come with us, you can. But you guys have your own abilities. I trust you.
I need more weapons.
Weapon storage, you can come on with us then. You can get to a tram.
Oh, no.
Trying.
I'm gonna pick up stuff in this room.
I'm gonna go to weapons storage or try to. Either of you want to go?
Or where's the tram right now, Joe? Is it at Camray or security office still?
If we could call it, that'd be sweet.
Yeah, we want to call it if it's not here.
I assume it was at security last. That's where last time it was taken, right? Oh no. Yeah, that was the last time it was taken. They took the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
But did they hit the button first?
If you guys are in a room with stuff, and I'm talking to other people, like you can feel free to drop your shit in that room and pick stuff up. You don't have to ask. Like you guys are fine to do inventory management. It's one of the reasons why I wanted to put shit on the map to begin with, so that when you know it's there, you can just fuck around with whatever. But we'll end Clovic and Ashford with the tram arriving.
Okay.
And I really want to make sure that Chris and Smashy get to do some stuff, because last time they didn't really get to do very much, and this time I've let Star and Walker and Yesno catch up a little bit, so I want them to be able to do something. If they have anything they want to do, if they're for now content just waiting for other people, that's fine too.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything specific I would want to do right now. I'd probably just go with everyone to either, the security office or with Rico to weapons storage.
Same place.
Is he going to weapons storage
Well, I mean,
or defensive
they're
storage?
separate rooms. So
Yeah, but you have to go
not the
into
same
security. You have to go into security to get the weapons, though.
place.
Yeah, the only door into weapons is from the security office. That door arrangement's on purpose. I did also fix. There was one room that didn't have a door before. I did fix that. Can't remember which room it was.
It was the mining launch, I think.
Jack was shitting on me because I was missing a door.
You could go to communications to get more stuff lit up and check some other rooms. You could take a Wilder with her. You could get some weapons with Rico and then do that.
You think it's good for us all to split up like that?
If you three stick together, I don't think it'll be a bad plan. Rico can shoot stuff. Well,
I don't have a lot of weapons though. That's why I want to go to weapons.
Well, I know. Go to weapons first, and then go to communications, maybe, or not communications, command, or wherever you want.
Yeah, come with me. We'll go down the security office, see if we can get into weapon storage. I'm sure Yesno has it unlocked by now.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, I can hear you.
The hell are you doing?
Look, man, I'm hungry.
He's in there eating a bag of computer chips.
Computer chips.
Good.
All right, you guys head out into the hallway.
They're called Biddos.
Right. What are you doing, Wilder? You staying by, or are you going with them?
I want to go with them. I just got to drop one more thing off. I got too much stuff.
In which way are you guys heading? South or west, I guess?
Did we see anything south?
Make a census check. You both can if you want.
Damn.
Hallway looks clear. You don't see any movement in either direction. You do see that there is an inactive robot standing right here. And Rico, you've seen that like 3 times already. Like, it's been there.
Yeah, I think that one's not on. Head that way.
Okay, so you guys
Off we
head that
go.
way. All right.
For me.
I gotta look and see. What did Star roll? Star rolled a 5. All right, Star, you're just having the fucking hardest time finding the on button.
Okay.
And then finally Walker comes over and she's like, "Oh, it's this. It looks like a light, but it's actually the on button. It's real annoying."
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And it starts to turn on. So make another check. Now that Walker has helped you get it turned on.
Another census.
Science.
Oh, science. Oh, science. Yeah, you're right.
Geez, why isn't the pilot good at science?
Ugh.
A 10. Okay. That just means it's going to take you a while because you have level 1 access, so you can get at everything.
I do want to relay
alright.
something over comms. Just want to say, hey, Ashford, can you hear me?
Yes.
Just wanted to let the team know that I was talking to Walker here. Walker said this place is fully overrun with these aliens. So I think we need to try to start thinking about an exit strategy. I think maybe somebody getting into command center to look at those surveillance cameras, and then I need to look and see if there's a way for us to get off of this. If there's something we can fly.
Okay, sounds good. I know I don't have to tell you this, but be careful with Walker. We don't know what she's up to.
Right? Copy that.
You find. So I messaged you. You find some info and a bunch of data files that I'll start putting onto the first page. But read that info and then figure out if you want to say anything about it or not. That's it's going to take you a while, but you get all of that. I'm not sure if any of these you already have, but I'll figure that out later.
Mhm.
Basically, any data file you would find in any room is going to be specific to that room. The cheat is using backup systems because it has information from a bunch of different rooms, making it so that you don't necessarily have to go to those rooms to get it anymore. So I have noted the source where you would have found it if you had gone there.
I see. Okay. So I guess the only other thing I'd relay is that I'm looking at the backup systems here, and there's information, Ashford, that shows that, you know, this life form, these alien life forms are organized, even sentient, and they appear to be smart. So something for us to think about, that, you know, we're dealing with advanced alien life form here.
It's not good. Is there any clues as to how best to deal with them? Any way to track them, to avoid them? I know we have the sensor that Carson has, but...
I mean, it looks like they were developing a magnesium plasma laser. That may have been something that they were trying to use to combat the aliens. And
Does it
that
say where they're working on it?
Is that the room, Joe? Extractive metallurgy?
That is where the data came from. You don't know if that's where they were working on it or not, unless the info things say it. I didn't read through those.
Well, actually, the cook said it should be in robotics.
Oh, now she's the cook.
Well, what was she before?
Instead of your best friend Walker.
Oh. I was going to start calling them Stalker.
Walker said it should be in robotics. So that's and there's apparently the last bit of the crew was destroying the solar panels and specific areas on the Space Center, so the last flight left out of the observation deck, she was just relaying this information to me about kind of what happened in the last days. Also, if anyone gets attacked by one of these aliens and they get injected or bit, I guess, with radioactive spores, those are deadly, and you have about 15 minutes to get them out.
What?
Before
15 minutes.
Yours was less than that.
How long was? Do I remember how long it was?
Rico, so the only brain check is science. Make a science check, but this is not a difficult check. You do not need a high result. It was like a half hour.
Okay, is there any way to cure that if it was more than 15 minutes?
From my understanding, is you'll die within 5 days. I don't know, Walker, was there any cure for the radioactive spores that you know of?
There is, you can be treated, but I don't know what the treatment is.
Is that something that maybe there's supplies somewhere we could research a little more? We do have Carson and Wilder with us.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's in astroradiology that they were working on that, so we may want to see if we can get any information there that could help us.
Okay, Carson,
Yeah.
Wilder, what do you guys think?
I think we should probably head there after stopping at weapons storage.
Okay, I think you guys should head to weapons storage, check that out, head to astroradiology, and then if you can eventually, it might take a while, but get to robotics, it'd be nice to have that weapon in Rico's hand. So we're gonna try to get the command center. We're gonna try to get to the command center eventually and get some more power on. We'll try to get it on before you guys get there.
Okay.
I didn't
Everybody
get
make sure-
ejected either.
Everybody make sure you're looking at the chat too. I mean, kind of unrelated to this conversation, but I have sent 4 or 5 different people messages, so just make sure you check to see if I sent you something in the last 5 minutes. Sorry, I just needed to shout that out. I interrupted. I wasn't even listening to what you were saying.
You want us to repeat it?
No.
Okay.
Does it matter? I don't know. Do I have to know? What did you say? You're looking for a cure, right?
Yeah, pretty much. We're just discussing where they were going to go, and they'll tell you when the time comes anyway. So.
Yeah. Okay, I've got all the data files, the update on the front page, and I alphabetized them. So, Star has added a whole bunch. He added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more data files. That's a lot. I think you only needed 20.
Oh, good. So
What
we
are you
can
at?
leave?
So what's our
You
total
have
now?
18.
18?
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, you're at 18.
Yeah.
There is 40. You guys, but you guys needed to get 20 to be successful. If you find more, maybe that matters to some of you. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Hard to say.
I don't think it does.
Oh, no, Joe's tricky.
I just want to make sure they don't get killed.
Yesno, make another check, please.
Time for to open the door here.
This guy. Should have brought the door guy with you.
Nah, watch this.
Yeah!
got
Okay,
it.
you finally get at the door, and as the door opens behind you, you hear at the door just banging.
Yes, no, we're here. Let us in.
Okay, cool. I just got weapons storage open. I'd open
He's
the
just
door.
staying in there. That was a good sound effect.
Is it easy to open that door?
You're inside the room.
I was making sure.
Rico's just
All right.
pounding on the door.
He's staring at it. He's just
I mean,
really bad with doors.
Okay. I open up the
He
door.
hates doors.
Come on in.
All right.
How
He
does this
opens
work?
up. Oh God! I don't know. On this side of the door, it's just a wooden doorknob.
Yeah, it's a regular
What's up, y'all?
doorknob.
Let's go check it
Not
out.
even a
man.
regular doorknob, a wooden one. It's even shittier than normal.
Where the fuck are
You walk
Rico?
into weapons storage, Yesno, and
Okay.
I wish I had an angel singing. Rico, you
That's good.
pop a gigantic boner. As you
What?
walk into this room,
Ah,
you
yeah.
get immediately
Sing off on
hard and then pass out because of the blood loss. In this room, could you guys see the middle where I have all the batteries?
Yeah.
Middle of the map where I have all the batteries, and I have been charging shit up as time has gone by. I am going to reveal, because it won't fit in that room, I'm going to reveal all of the stuff. This is all the stuff that's in that room.
Ooh.
That's all the stuff that's in the room you're in. You walk in, there are 30 things of low velocity pistol bullets. There are 20 things of high velocity rifle, 20 low velocity rifle, 20 frangible shotgun slugs, 10 incendiary shotgun slugs, 10 high velocity sniper bullets, 4 explosive sniper bullets, 15 laser rifle energy magazines, 10 for pistols, 4 electromagnetic grenades, 4 fragmentation grenades, 4 liquid nitrogen grenades, 4 sets of flamethrower fuel, 2 riot shields, 6 ballistic vests, 4 body armors, 4 combat armors, 2 bayonets, 6 expandable batons, 6 tactical knives, 4 single-use tasers, a photon edge blade, 6 pistols, 4 shotguns, 4 assault rifles, 2 sniper rifles, 2 laser rifles, 2 laser pistols, a flamethrower, and 2 sonic disruptor guns.
Damn.
God.
See this? Let me tell you what's in here.
He takes a big breath.
Dang. Well, are there any like computers or anything in the weapons storage? Probably
No.
not. Just wanted to ask.
He's just looking around for a computer.
Ah,
No computers
Cool.
in here. You can go back and hack the computer in the room you were just in, though, because you never actually did it.
That's true.
He walks in. Boring.
Boring. Hey everyone, we got the weapon storage open. There's a ton of stuff in here.
I'm going to reveal what's in the security office, too, because I think
And then
it's
we
easy
tell
to find.
you. Oh, so you all know.
There's a first aid kit, a fire extinguisher, 4 flashlights, and a megaphone in the security office.
Got 2 turntables and a megaphone.
Hey, yes, no. Did the tram ever leave?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it should be there.
You guys arrive.
You guys asked that as you arrive. Shit, I guess so.
Zip. All right.
Like they did a blood transfusion, walk to the security office, and see this.
We took a couple laps. All right, we were busy, so we had a long conversation.
You guys got to do a lot of shit last week.
I do shit a lot of weeks.
It's true.
I shit almost every
Dude,
hour.
computer again.
Okay.
Well, if
Do you
anybody
want to run the
wants,
computer though?
6 of you are
Perfect.
in this room. If there's any inventory you guys want to grab, move your token so that it's next to whatever you want, or you can try to pick it up from here. I don't know how close you really have to be for it to work. I think it's probably set to you have to be in the square next to it. But you can fill up your inventories if you want. Hell yeah! You get in, you hack your way to level 1 access.
Yeah.
You get everything in the security office.
I did it. I did it. I did it, guys.
You now have
Yeah.
access. You now have access to the internal turrets, access to the external turrets, and
External,
access
internal.
to all station cameras.
Oh, the cameras.
Let's see. Boom. There we go. Okay, that's not everything though. Hold on. Oh, you know what? That is everything. My bad. I guess that's important though.
Yeah. All right, guys. Looks like I have access to all the station cameras, along with the command center. The command center also has access to the cameras.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I have
Right,
the
that
PA
was just a
system
note.
and the turrets, internal and external. Nothing about robots though. So I got these turrets.
Is there just like a fresh body armor I could just swap out because mine had gotten damaged?
Yeah, just delete the one you have because it's pretty shitty at this point. So just delete it entirely.
I still like using the spreadsheet more. Should I not? You want me to just get rid of that completely?
You can just use the spreadsheet. Just send me a DM in Discord because I like keeping track of it so that I know what you guys have, but I don't want to do it right now. So just message me what I need to do later. Give me my homework. Yeah, you know what? That's another thing from my notes. Hold on. I do think that was supposed to have access to the robot commands. Hold on here. Where did that text go? Did I put it in the wrong room? Did I put it in the communications tray? No. Because I remember when you guys were fighting the robots, I looked to check to see where it was, and I did find it.
What were you looking for?
Where the access to the robot instructions was. Hold on.
Oh.
I do think it's supposed to be there. Maybe I accidentally deleted it. So you have the ability to issue commands to robots. And what you rolled really high. What you determine is that there is currently only one robot that is online.
One robot online.
Program them to kill bugs
you do a check to determine where it is and determine that it is in the docking bay.
Sitting in the docking bay.
So you know that there is one online robot in the docking bay.
Online or in the docking
its
bay.
current commands are to kill all biological life. That is what it is currently set to.
My question has been answered.
Hey, you rolled really high. I'm glad you asked because that would have been annoying if I forgot to say anything about that, considering this is what you've been trying to do.
Yeah.
Every now and then Ryan picks up something more. I love it.
And we.
Oh yeah, I got lots of stuff.
You can't wear two armors though, Ryan.
What? They're different armors.
Yeah, you can only wear one.
Maybe I can program it to.
Bullshit.
What's going to protect his heavy armor? Obviously,
yeah, body armor and then a vest over it. You know.
Yeah, he wears the strongest armor on the bottom and the weaker shit on top.
Yeah. It's like a light vest, you know, like when it's a cool fall day. I think Rico could do it. I gotta figure out how many then.
Joey, does the ammo take up like an additional gear slot if like I just wanted to load it right away, or
what? No, loading it doesn't matter. It's just consumed.
like if I wanted extra?
When you use it, it's consumed. So having the weapon doesn't mean that like one of the ammos disappears.
Yeah, she wants to know if it takes a gear slot though.
Yeah, the
Right, if she wants to load it immediately.
The weapon plus the gear. plus the ammo. Okay.
So it's always plus the ammo, even if it's in the gun.
Yes.
Okay.
I dropped
Okay.
the ballistic
Because again,
vest.
it's just a mechanism so that you guys can't walk around with 500 clips or magazines or whatever it's called. You know, and it's about how did you allocate your points. Like if you wanted to carry a lot, you should have put more into your points. You know, it's all keep the game from.
Where's
being
the photon edge blade? I'm not seeing it. Am I blind?
on the bottom left.
Here.
Well, I know it's out there, but I don't see it on the player gear list.
Yeah, it's because you couldn't have brought one with you.
Okay, so
Not on the.
I'll know what it is if I drag myself over there.
If you
Is that what
pick
you're
it
saying
up,
I should do?
pick it up. You can look at it, see what it does.
Okay.
There's several things in here. There's no flamethrower on your list either. I don't think there's a sonic disruptor gun. There may be more things. I don't remember.
Nope.
This has stuff that you could not have brought with you. There's plenty of stuff in the game that wasn't on the equipment list that's on this station. You just haven't found a lot of it yet.
It's pretty solid. And weight.
Combat armor's even better.
Weight is the gear slots, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so the Photon Edge Blade, I have a description for it. The Photon Edge Blade is a white composite metal with a single age of blue condensed photons. The blade is hot enough to cut through most materials and has an adjustable length setting from short blade to long sword for tactical flexibility.
I'm gonna take that, and I want to use my, see if Wilder can use my med kit on me to maybe heal me a little bit, if possible. Is that possible?
I don't know.
You can't heal?
I can apply it, I guess. You have a first aid kit?
I have a first aid kit.
The idea on the strength of that thing, Travis, is that incendiary shotgun slugs and laser rifle, those also do 5. So that's pretty strong.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm taking that over more ammo. I was going to take more heavy ammo, but
yeah,
I'm going to just keep my light ammo and take the sword.
Are you using that on him, Chris?
Yeah, I'm just doing the dice.
Sweet.
Yeah, so do a science check and expend the first aid kit,
Okay.
Travis.
You got it. We'll do it on both sheets so that everybody can not be mad at me.
Okay, you get 2 health points for that.
Sick.
I'm not going to tell you guys what PCs are. You do get 2 for that. All right, you guys have done a bunch. I'm going back to Star and Walker. You guys keep fucking around with inventory if you want. If you have any questions, send it in the chat. Star and Walker, you have gained everything you think you can in this room. And I'm going to move the oxygen and power down just 1 slot on all your stuff. On your EMU stuff. So you haven't used very much of it, but you have used some. What are you gonna do?
Well, I'd like to ask Yesno. Hey, Yesno, can you hear me?
Yep.
Would
Oh,
you
no.
mind taking a look to see if on the security cameras you see anything that maybe I could pilot to help get us off of here?
Sure, let me click through and see. Oh yeah, there's a
Sure.
fully capable ship ready to go, actually.
No.
Perfect. Just tell me where it is.
What rooms do you look in?
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and look through the docking bay here and the engineering
Looking through the
bay.
docking bay.
What do I see there?
In the docking bay, fucking destruction.
Oh man,
There was multiple
the name of the
explosions
ship?
in there. There's certainly nothing useful. except the robot that's just kind of looking around in that room.
Okay. Then I'd cruise on into the engineering bay. Let me click on the next room.
Okay. Second here. Look at that room yet. Oh, I forgot to note something. Hopefully everybody's listening. You're all starting to get pretty thirsty. You've been here for a while. You haven't drank anything since you've been here, so everyone's starting to get pretty thirsty. Engineering.
Okay.
I brought water and space ice cream, so I'm good.
Space ice cream.
Bin dots.
Remember that?
Ice cream of the future.
So this room is cluttered with tools and machinery. There are no ships in this room. There does seem to be a lot of supplies, though, like things that maybe would be useful or maybe not.
Right.
It's hard to see all of it from just like looking through the cameras. But for example, you see like there's a hydraulic jack, and you see some more sets of magnetic boots. It's hard to make out any more than that.
Hey, check the galley while you're looking through the cameras.
My next one on here. Click. Oh,
You look at the galley?
I do.
Okay.
What we got here?
Galley. You see a kitchen with rows of food dispensers and cafeteria style seating. There do appear to be like trays and shit out on the table, like people were actively eating when they left. But you're not seeing like anything overly useful or anything moving around it.
No ships.
But potential
No ships in the galley, and also it's a little hard to see because the power's out. The cameras do work because the cameras are on, but the power in the galley is off.
Gotcha.
And in fact, it is in the engineering bay and the docking bay as well. The power is off.
Can you check the observation deck for me too, please?
Yeah. I look.
Observation deck.
Look hard.
Observation deck. All right, you see a destroyed robot. You see lots of dead bodies, maybe 6 or 7. You see dead bugs. And you see a big fucking crack in the glass. The glass to the exterior of the station. And you recall you guys did that on your way in.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's what we did.
Your ship smashed into that glass on your way in and cracked it. It has not broken, but it's cracked.
Okay, I guess I would relay out to the team lead. Ashford, we're done here at Backup Systems, and we have a lot of data, and I think we're at the point where we can start thinking about an exit strategy. I don't know if you have anything for us to do, but I was thinking about heading over to the engineering bay to see if there's anything there that can help me to repair the ship.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay, Walker, you want to take our EMUs off or head back over to the airlock, take our EMUs off, and head over to engineering bay?
Oh god.
Teresa?
Why am I always muted?
Yeah.
I said sure.
Okay, so let's do that, and then I'm going to pick up my rag.
Your rag? Okay. Are you guys keeping the boots?
I feel like since you keep asking, they might be important.
Were you just saying there were boots in engineering bay? Or was that
I saw
docking bay?
something there.
Did you see more than one set?
I'm not really sure. It's hard to see.
Okay. Well, I think we should keep the EMUs with oxygen and battery power with
Okay.
us. And then let's keep.
You're gonna keep wearing them?
Can we take them with us? No, right?
They are bulky. It's not
Okay.
not something you like. If you're carrying that around, you can't carry anything.
Yeah, you should
Okay.
take them and put them in oxygen recycling to see if we
Okay.
can refill them.
Okay.
Maybe charge them.
All right, so let's do that then.
Okay, so you're
Put
gonna
'em in
take
there
those
to-
two, put them in there, and start recharging the suits and the oxygen.
Yes.
Okay. What about the one that's in there?
That one's been in there for a while. I assume it's charged.
It wasn't plugged in.
Oh, it wasn't? So we'll plug that one in.
Yeah, none of them have been plugged in.
And
The
then
charging stations actually weren't active when you guys were in there.
let's grab an extra oxygen tank too for that EMU.
Well, if it's in oxygen recycling, you can fill its tank up.
You can just fill it. Okay.
Yeah, so in fact, that would happen quick enough that I'm just going to fill all of them.
Okay.
That's easy. I'm just going to fill all three of them up then. That would be almost immediate in that room. Okay. So I'll stick you guys back in the hallway. Who haven't we done in a while? Well, I guess it's the six of you were in there collecting shit while they were getting back in and taking off their EMUs, and that actually would take a little bit. So what do you guys do now?
Look, you want to check out the computer?
Yeah.
Let's see what we can do.
In the security office?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, Yesno already got access to everything.
Well, we're not trying to get data off of it. We want to look at something specific.
But you're going to have to tell me what that is somehow then.
Do you want to do it, Jack? Yeah.
The security office granted access to internal turrets, external turrets, robot controls, station cameras, and the PA system. Give me a second, guys. Who's rolling? Oh. That wasn't on purpose.
You need us to be quiet, or can we talk to each other?
You can talk.
Okay.
Jack's just trying to
Rico.
find out how long everybody's dick is. It's really
Yeah.
difficult, especially for Star.
Rico Wilder and
Wait, what?
Carson.
Nothing. I didn't nothing. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you guys. In this world, everyone has a dick.
Okay. All right.
Knew it.
Just for girls, it's on the back.
Oh, geez.
Jesus
The little
Christ.
tail. Look at
Right on the tailbone. What are you guys thinking? Do you want to head to Astro Radiology, or do you have another idea?
I think we should head to Astro Radiology so we can see if we can find a cure.
I think we should go
And I
somewhere
would
else.
like to go to astrometeorology. So let's do
I
it.
think we should go somewhere else.
Wilder, where do
Where-
you want to go?
I think
Rooms
we're gonna
are
waste
connected.
time. We're gonna waste time if we go there. No offense.
I don't want to die.
I'm
gonna
a
die?
expert doctor, and I don't think you're gonna find a cure for what you have in that room.
Sound like
Why is
you're
that?
trying to keep us from going to that room.
You can go there, but just don't spend too long there.
Oh,
Ooh.
Why? What's there?
Nothing. That's the point.
How do you know?
I'm a seasoned doctor, world renowned.
Wilder,
world.
be honest with us. What's in there?
I don't know, but not what you're looking for.
Hmm.
You don't know, but you know it's not what we need.
Well, you can't cure what's happened to his organs. You know what I'm saying? The damage is done.
I believe him.
We need to go to astrometeorology, which is next door.
Why don't we go that way? Go
We're
that
also
way anyway.
taking Walker's word for it, and we have no idea who she is. She's a cook. How would she even know that? You know?
I can scan her.
Is this on comms?
Good scanner.
No, the six of them are talking
Okay.
to each other.
Yeah.
How come you
I
didn't
don't have a
know?
prompt yet anyway, right?
Right.
Did you know Clovic was a robot? Wild.
Were you asking?
Only after I scanned them.
I could just use a scanner. Don't sound like
Alright.
much of a doctor to me.
I already used it on you. Twice.
Give me that scanner.
Okay, well, if you don't want to go there, do you want to look for food?
I'm getting thirsty. I think
Food
there's a
and water?
water treatment facility somewhere
Go
around there.
to living
Some power up in
quarters, rec room. I don't know if
Water
that
treatment's not
sounds-
far.
I mean, that's
So-
treatment plant though. Like we should probably go to the galley where they serve food and water.
Or it
Yeah.
might be bad. We might need to treat it
The water
first
treatment
for the system.
on.
We should. Well, I think Clovic and I will head to the command center to start. Or do you have something else in mind, Clovic?
No, that sounds good. So we got to turn power on.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I think I might try to dip into astrometeorology if you guys don't mind.
Do you want to take someone with you? Is that what you're trying to get at?
I'm just gonna dip. Just take a quick little dip.
I'll go with you.
I mean, we don't have to do that now, but I definitely want to make sure that's on our radar because
I'll go with you.
my little device here is leading me there.
Okay, and also,
Irvy.
we have to
good guy.
discuss the communications. Something's going on with that.
Mm-hmm.
I think we should try changing frequencies for now. I don't know if we're being listened in on or not, but if it's something jamming us, we'll know that we'll at least have a better idea if it's a jammer or if we're being spied on.
Any
Based on,
access
well,
to
changing
cameras
it, so.
outside of the station?
Sounds good.
Yeah,
Yeah, we can do that.
Can I
you have
look
access to
at-
cameras outside.
Do we have them on? I can't remember if we turned them on.
I would
It's all
like
on.
to see. I would like
What
to
do you want to look at?
the roof.
Where are you looking? Oh, you guys, by the way, if you get access to a room where you can edit power, you do have 10 light bulbs accrued. By the way.
Nice.
Great.
Oh, I
You
just
have
want
to
to
go
look
to a place you can do that.
outside.
Well, so the picture on the right is the outside of the station.
Okay,
and
I
then
see.
obviously you can use the cameras to look at either of the planets or, I don't know, the fucking sun, I guess. What do you want to look at?
The roof.
Okay.
I see
looking at
space
the roof.
station
You
roof.
see metal.
Is that the roof? That's what I'm asking.
What are you looking for? Are you looking for antennas?
I'm just trying to look in the general area,
Satellites?
seeing if there's something like outside of the station, like just floating out
Spaceships?
there, chilling, listening.
Okay.
Close proximity to the station.
So
seeing if I could do that with
360
this.
degrees in 3 dimensions. I need to know what you're looking at. Like, you need to tell me. Like, I mean, I'll just start talking, I guess, if you want.
I'm saying, how many cameras are on the outside, or is it kind of
A lot?
Okay. Are the turret systems? Can I see if they're active outside, inside?
They're active. I just made them visible because you've now looked to see where they are.
Yeah.
And you see them, so they're on the map now. In fact, I'll give you the ones inside the station too.
I want all of
them. In fact, I think there's only 2 left inside the station.
They're offline though now, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You have turned all the turrets. Oh, that's right. All the turrets are offline. That's right.
That's what I was wondering. Okay.
Yeah. They are, so yeah, they are all off. But they, just like the robots, are programmed. Well, actually, no. The robots are programmed to terminate all biological life. The turrets are programmed to shoot anything that moves.
While he's looking, I want to look too and see what the communications array looks like.
Take a peek.
Destroyed.
Damaged?
Destroyed.
Oh, completely destroyed.
Oh, destroyed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Destroyed.
Beyond repair?
Not like the satellite dishes have been ripped off and thrown into space.
So not beyond repair, just beyond the station.
Beyond existence. They're not there anymore. And it does not look like it was explosions. Unlike what you would see if you look at backup systems, which was kabloomy.
So it looked like Star maybe crashed into it on her approach.
It's way too big for that.
Okay.
Absolutely not. I did not.
You also see that in the backup systems, there's a big hole. The solar panels are destroyed, and the satellite dishes on astroradiology appear to have been blown up by the same explosions. The dishes in astrometeorology, however, appear to be fine.
Hey, Hamlet, are you able to detect any interference with our communications?
You mean right now? I certainly don't detect anything right now.
When it was going on earlier, were you able to tell if it was an outside source affecting specifically our communications?
It appeared to be a surge in signals. There was just too many signals going out all at once. Could have been a jammer, I guess.
Okay.
I wonder if someone was sending a signal from or to the station.
And it was temporary, so if they wanted to just screw us over, it would be continuing, right? So it must not be
Depends on what the
purpose
message
as
was.
much. Right. If they're sending a message to someone else and it was just affecting our communication, right? Is that what you're saying?
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Hamlet, can you change everybody's frequency without telling us what frequency you're using?
Yes, but only the earpieces that are within range.
Okay. Well, not yet. Star, can you hear me?
Yep.
We're gonna have to change communications, but we're not gonna be able to tell you what the new one is for a while. Where are you heading to? You're heading to engineering?
Yeah, heading to engineering.
You and I are gonna have to meet up so that so I can do it for you. So,
Command center?
yeah, let's meet at command center. I'll head there now. So yeah, hold tight, and then I'll have Hamlet change everybody's in the room.
Sounds good.
Okay, you all have your signal changed in sync. Okay, you're gonna get on the tram.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go.
Okay, so Ashford, Lovak. How about the other four?
Where do you want us, leader?
Oh, I know. Yes, no wants to go to astrometeorology. You guys can decide if you want to check astroradiology or not.
Yeah, you guys want to roll
Going
me
with
down?
yes, no.
All right.
And then wasn't there somewhere else you guys wanted to head to after astroradiology? Or no? I may think of someone else.
Just astrometeorology.
Yeah, we'll start there. Head to those two rooms.
Cool.
See what you guys can find out.
Okay. So Rico.
That's right, robotics. That's right. You guys were gonna head to robotics, right?
Yeah. After.
So we'll get robotics turned on so that you guys can head there when you're ready.
So you two are waiting in the security office for now?
No,
I'll
I'm
go.
gonna go with them.
You're going with them. Okay.
Me too.
Okay. Four of you head off. And the two of you begin heading south on the tram. Let's see, put you guys there for now. You other four. When you guys get to stop moving, please. When you guys get to like there, you guys start to get the static. The four of you.
That's strange.
Are we gonna die?
Interference again.
Could be. Do we
It's
see or
coming
hear
from one of
anything in the
these
hallway?
rooms.
Make a senses check. Let me know if you guys have any special senses. But all of you can make it.
Yeah, I do.
Senses.
Who am I missing?
Just me. I'm coming right now.
Ew. Alright, you guys kind of look around, you don't hear anything, and then you, like, hear some noises. And, Carson, the device, your biological sensor, starts to go off.
My biological sensor is going off.
How's that mean?
The bugs! The bugs!
Should we get into the defensive storage room?
Probably.
Whatever you think, weapons expert.
Let's get in there. Make a break for it.
Okay, you guys hustle into that room. I'm assuming you close the door?
Yeah.
Is my sensor, like... Does it just go off? Like, I don't have, like, any way of knowing like which direction or anything, or?
I think that would be difficult.
Okay.
You can get a general sense. Make a science check.
I'm gonna hear it with my oral
Like it's
implant.
this isn't going to be like Warzone heartbeat sensor where you know exactly where they are. It's coming from the south.
Okay.
Move away from the door. I want to get a grenade ready.
Okay. You pull the pin.
No.
I'm looking for places to hide.
Sound like it's trying to come in the door.
Nope. The sensor stops.
My sensor?
Yep.
Okay.
And it was in the south, huh?
So, did it just walk by the door?
Don't know.
Yeah,
Give it a minute.
I'm so scared.
Yeah, let's give it a minute. Nice. Hey, we had a sensor go off. Everyone, can you hear me? Can anyone hear me?
You can hear him.
Yeah, what's going on?
We just dipped out into defensive storage because Carson's biological radar started going off, alerting us that there was something near us, but it was to the south from what we could tell. It did go off or cease to go off now, but we're just
Okay,
giving
so
it a minute.
it was
And
in
our
the hallway then, is what you're saying?
Communications didn't work either.
Oh, the
Potentially.
communications got jammed again?
Yeah.
Yeah, right
Okay,
in this
so it's not
area.
it's not the frequency then, it's that thing is
Whatever that
jamming us somehow.
sort of creature.
So that's good to know.
So I guess we'll find out, like if it's on the move or if we start heading south again. If it does that again, we'll know it's probably in one of these rooms.
You want to
Carson, are
turn
you
the
able to make
turrets?
any more of those sensors?
Did I make any more?
Can you make any more, or you need
I would
supplies
have
for that?
I would need supplies, yeah.
Okay, probably not anything that specific that we can find, but
There
In the
wasn't
hallway,
any.
do you want to?
There wasn't any that you found that could be reprogrammed or something. But I mean, you could build one with enough time. You would just need the supplies to do so, and the only places where that would be possible would be engineering bay, robotics, or nanotechnology. And you're not even sure that if you can. It's just they're the only places with the potential for it to be possible. Engineering bay, robotics, and nanotechnology.
Okay.
Because everything
Yeah.
else is related to like conducting science, not making machinery. Except those three.
I think it'd be a good idea for you to at least check robotics and nanotechnology for a way to maybe tinker with what they already have there. Maybe you're smarter than these scientists were, and you can figure out a way to make it specific to these aliens.
Yeah, that's something I'll try.
Oh, turning the turrets back on. If we stay away from that area, if it's a biological creature, they might shoot at it.
Well, you could tinker with another turret. She had to do a lot of work on the one, and that only affected
Turrets will
that
shoot
one.
anything that moves. So regardless, yes, that'll be good.
Yeah, but just
That's
turn them
true.
back. We just turn them back
Just
on.
turn them
for
back
now.
on and just stay away from them.
Stay away from the north sand.
Well, there's probably turrets other places, right?
We have all the turret
Nope,
locations
it's just
now.
We
the
did find
two
them
up
all.
top. Yep.
Oh, the
then
one's destroyed, right? So there's 2 left. I see what you're saying.
Yep, on the map.
Yeah, we could turn those on. If we're
Okay.
actually at command center, we might as well, right?
Yeah,
Is that where we turn
turn
them
them on.
Just give them the line.
What are you turning on?
Okay. We are making the turrets active.
Internal turrets.
You're turning
Or
on the. Okay. I mean, they've always had power, but you're reactivating.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll reactivate them.
Teresa, I sent you a message.
Oh, sorry. I was distracted by little Barnaby.
He does that.
All right. Jack, Klovik, do you want to do the power, or do you want me to do it?
Yeah, I can do it. It don't matter.
Okay.
You want to do?
So robotics and nanotechnology for sure.
Yeah.
And engineering bay.
Engineering bay for sure.
I don't know how to move these things. What I gotta do.
Of course, that's like all you. Yeah, drag the light.
Jack,
Oh,
I've
wait,
got
you
it,
don't have-
but I don't know how to do it.
You have to click the tile controls on the left. It's the 3 cubes.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
So
You can still say it, Teresa. You don't have to.
No.
You don't
Oh,
have
okay.
to.
Like right now, is it?
But they were in front of you talking about that, and that would be something that would pop into your character's head.
Oh.
I don't know if you were paying attention if they were talking. If you were.
I didn't notice. Is it weird if I say it now?
No. So you guys walked in and everything, and you were talking about turning on turrets.
Yeah.
And about how they would shoot anything that moves.
Yeah, let's turn the turrets on. They'll shoot anything that moves, so we should just power them up. All right, copy that.
What?
Hey, guys.
When didn't you guys reprogram the turrets?
When did we reprogram them?
Why didn't you?
What do you mean? How do you do that?
Don't you know how? Sciencey?
I don't know how. Klovik? You kind of knew.
Something that
Yes, no?
Yes, no knows how to do.
In the security office?
Oh. What can you reprogram them to do?
Or reprogram them in the security office, can I?
Just target specific things, probably. Maybe
Good
if we
call.
had them do what's the life form based on? I can't remember.
Magnesium.
Magnesium? That doesn't sound right. Is it magnesium?
Yeah,
magnesium.
So.
Yeah, they're magnesium based.
Just tell them what to attack. Just tell them what to target.
Was there
We don't know. We don't know what
in
that
there?
thing was, though.
Yesno got access to the turrets, the ability to control them. And
he did?
determined that they were currently targeting anything that moves.
Oh.
Or we don't know what that creature was, though.
Tell them
non-magnesium. Level 1.
Can you tell them not to attack humans or humanoid?
Well, that would have been nice to have done.
Well, you can't do that now.
Just take this communicator. I gave her the extra communicator I have.
Turrets were not active. That's why I wasn't a big
So you have an earpiece now, Walker. What did you turn on, Jack? I see 2 light bulbs missing.
I turned on the galley.
This man wants some fucking lunch. All right. The galley and water treatment. Oh yeah, good. So now the water can thaw. Sweet. As I did point out, you guys are pretty fucking thirsty at this point.
Yeah.
And I don't think Star actually has it. I think that was bullshit. She does.
But
She does have
actually,
ice cream.
I was gonna ask you though, would our spaceship have? I mean, I would assume it would have like food and rations, like water, all that stuff.
By now, the whole thing is frozen. 'Cause
So
it's
I
in
can't even repair
space. Your ship?
it. Yeah.
You can repair it. Yeah. But what I mean is, so
Water
you left it out in space, and the
Mhm.
ship ran out of power, which means that eventually it just got really fucking cold. 'Cause
Okay,
in
so it's gonna take
space.
time to heat back up and get going. Got it.
Well, you'd have to repair the fuel line, see if there was any other damage, because you don't know, because you didn't examine the ship. You just know that the panels inside told you fuel leak, you're fucked. So
Yeah.
you had to just stop where you were. So you don't know what other damage there might be other than that. You would then need to put fuel in it, which you have not located yet at any point in here. So you'd have to figure out where the fuel is on the station. You assume there's got to be some somewhere. And then get everybody back inside, which that part should be easy because you landed in a really easy to access place. But as far as there being supplies inside, like water, I mean, it's frozen.
Okay.
And you'd have to get the cabinets open despite it all being frozen. I guess you could heat it up if you have. Oh, the heated blanket got destroyed. Oh no!
No.
Fuck.
You can use the plasma torch, I guess. It's not like it works on the bugs anyway.
I do want to pull Ashford
blade now.
aside for a private conversation for a second.
Is this something you want to do next
Okay.
time? Because we're about to wrap up.
Yeah, that's fine.
Or do you want to do it right now?
No, that's fine. We can wait.
Okay.
Are you gonna remember?
So
I'm
I
going to
think
put
so.
it in my notes as the first thing
Okay.
next session. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. Session
Trev, did you
6.
turn anything on? I see living quarters starting
Walker
as light
and
bulbs.
Ashford. Hot,
I think we turned it on last time.
Meetup.
Okay. I don't know what else to turn on.
One's in the
Robotics.
The room's not lit up though for some reason, but I feel like I turned it on last time. So we need to turn on robotics. Living quarters. It has light bulbs, but on the map it's not lit up.
What does?
Living
Well, he's
quarters.
been
So
using
living
light
quarters,
bulbs
we
without
have-
telling me.
No, they were there already.
No, they were already. I
Living
think we did it
quarters?
last time, and yeah,
Okay. Well, you may not have told me last time. Tell me what's not lit up.
probably didn't tell you last time. Yeah.
So I did robotics just now.
Okay.
What else? did we
Engineering
need to-
bay. Engineering bay.
Do engineering bay, and we have to get nano on. We don't have enough light bulbs. We can turn something off and reallocate,
Yep.
Where's engineering bay?
or multiple things.
Oh, there it is. So engineering bay's on.
Docking
Okay, so
bay
we can turn
may have
off what
gas.
Xeno.
Oh, station shields. Did I just put those on? We don't necessarily need
Well, the
to do
station
that now.
shields are on and the power cannot be removed.
Oh, okay.
That's why they're glowing. All the glowing boxes cannot be removed.
So I think
That's
we can turn
power,
off.
When you turn the power on, they self-allocated to those that cannot be turned off. Mainly because
We
the
can turn off
shields-
Exo and Astro.
Oh yeah, you're right. I was thinking observation shields there.
The shields and orbit controls are what keeps the ship from dying.
Yeah.
Because there is constantly debris, so the shields are blocking little rocks all the time. And without orbit, it would eventually just crash into the moon.
Okay. So what do you want to turn off, Trav? We have one light bulb left right now.
So turn off Exo and astrochemistry.
Exo.
And do we want to turn off storage 3?
You can turn off backup systems.
Or emo storage? Backup systems would probably be better. We're not going to go back there. That's the thing. I think that's 3 light bulbs, isn't
Turning
it?
off backup
So
systems. Okay.
astrochemistry, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Astrochemistry,
else?
backup systems, and exobiology.
Exobiochemistry.
Exobiology or xenobiochemistry? Which one?
You said Xeno the first time.
I don't remember now. Let me go back.
That's the map.
I think we want to leave the room with the plutonium
Polonium.
on. Polonium?
Yeah, polonium.
Same thing.
Yeah,
Baloney.
Not
The
same.
polonium?
Much more dangerous than plutonium.
My God, Oscar Mayer balonium.
Should we turn off defensive storage?
Yeah, turn that off.
Yeah, the lights go out.
So
the
emu storage would be fine.
Turn on
I
night
think all the-
vision. Night
is that-
vision.
Well, what else do we need to turn on?
I think the docking bay is gonna have fuel. I think
We need to turn
eventually
on
we're gonna have to
nano.
go in there.
Did I say there was a fight in the docking bay?
There's
Yeah.
a fight in the docking bay.
When I looked on the camera, it was all
was
fucked up.
destroyed. Yeah.
Again, though,
From what I
there's
could
debris
see.
everywhere. You're looking through a camera in the ceiling.
It's
Like for all you
there
know,
was
there's barrels of fuel underneath the debris. Like you can't be sure. Like I don't.
there was an
I actually
accident.
don't know where the fuel is because I haven't looked at that in my notes at all. So I'm just telling you, certainly it's possible. Sorry, Teresa. It was an accident. Again, it was people trying to leave and they couldn't get the doors open and they crashed into each other and everything exploded.
So we got 2 light bulbs left. Where do you want them, Trav?
Let's see. What have we done?
I just did nanotech.
We have 2 left.
I'm not even sure the picture lines up with what you got. I've been trying to follow along.
So right now we have this is what's on astrometeorology.
Oh my god, no. I want to end for the night. I'm not going through the whole list.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking at it. I'm just
No. Listen. So what we have.
All right. Okay. What we don't have on is.
That actually would be a lot faster.
Yeah.
Docking bay could be useful eventually, possibly, even though it's fucked up. Or we could try to get something random on, like geophysics and seismology.
I got a feeling about conference room B.
No, you don't.
No, I don't know what's in there.
Meteorology? Regular meteorology? It's connected to Astro, so
Yeah,
it could be
might
worth
as
checking
well,
out.
because we're gonna be over there.
Do meteorology too.
All right, meteorology's on.
Could be beneficial in the brig.
Just throw the library on for now.
Conference rooms would turn on 4 rooms. I don't know what could be in there, but maybe.
And the storage rooms works the same way. So you can't
Maybe
turn off the
intel.
one storage room.
Yeah, could be a good.
Be something.
Should probably just check.
Notes.
Yeah.
Did you pick up your rag?
No,
Really?
because I didn't have enough room for it.
Conference rooms are on.
Okay. So you guys can check the conference rooms if you want to, and then you head out. If you want, you don't have to.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, well, that's where we're ending tonight with that exciting conversation. You guys ran from the activity, so I don't get to end the night on a cliffhanger fight like I have been. It's okay. I need your votes, everybody. Give me the votes. Give me the vote, boys. Free my
Shit,
soul.
everyone was awesome. I want to vote for everyone.
No.
I agree. Give us all the extra points.
Yeah.
How do you spell this? Yes.
No.
No.
I will give you music we can play out. You guys like ending with a song like this?
Look, Ryan, delete it. It went to everyone.
Oh, embarrassing.
Oh wow.
Fuck it.
What you don't see is that he whispered, "I definitely do not want to vote for."
Yeah.
Everyone but
Anyone but.
Wow, every week it's so spread out.
That's what he said.
Ew. Okay, very close vote. But Yesno takes it this week.
Heyo.
Yay.
Yeah.
Good job, dude.
Congrats.
Fuck it, Ryan.
Oh wait.
he took half the session to get the fucking door open, and you guys voted.
Everyone felt bad.
Honestly, I thought about him, and then I was like, nah, I don't know, a door. You got
I
defeated
used
by a
all
door.
of my luck on the door.
I will say, guys, though, that I did give Walker a lot of luck points this week. I just wasn't announcing it. She's doing a really good job playing her character. So, yay, Teresa!
Yay!
I did also want to give Monique a luck point, specifically for keeping her eye on the mission to collect the information. She did something really risky in, while everyone else is distrusting Walker, put on a spacesuit, went outside the space station with Walker to collect the information for the mission, and then got like 4 more pieces of information about the station from Walker. So that was really, really good.
Yeah, we're homies.
Yeah, we are.
Another best friends. Out of the 8 characters, 3 characters had an orgasm this week. Guess which ones?
Oh no!
And one of you is a robot, so
Could be anyone.
What?
he's a pleasure model.
He had all 3.
The pleasure model.
God.
All right, guys. Next week we are back on Monday. I don't know how many sessions we have left, because I'm just kind of letting the whole thing happen and doing my stuff according to my story beats. So a lot of how long this all takes super depends on just what you guys do. I don't have like if they don't finish by here, the station explodes. Like I don't have a thing like that, so it's just kind of the station interacting with you guys.
Cool. I like it.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So I'm having lots of fun. I hope everybody else is too. I will see you guys on Monday.
Sounds good.
Bye, guys.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Have a good night, y'all.
Okay, bye.
Bye.